Tuesday, July 28th, 2026, and you're watching the cwProposal report. All right, we've made several modifications in the background that aren't of huge importance, just nicety stuff, but the big thing we're going to look at today is readying the proposal for special case printing or possibly screen grabs. So the two buttons that have been added to the menu, if you go under the setting, so right here is the setting menu. It's typically closed, that's why that arrow is shown to the right there, but when you open it up, if you click it open, you're going to see there's three buttons in here. Unit of measure was already here, but hide money and hide optional not selected are new. So to get started, let's open a proposal, because right now we're in a blank proposal, right? There's nothing here. If we open a new proposal, and we'll open our favorite Valone deck sample that we use all the time, you can see it scrolls us back to the top nicely now, so we can see the information about that proposal, make sure it's correct. And what the hide money, the two buttons, will go over them in order here. What hide money does is just what it says, it hides the money. So let's say, sometimes I like to print these proposals out and include them with the plans, or let's say you have a job planner folder you take to the job site and you want the, who's ever there, the crew that's working, to be able to see the proposal, so what options were selected, that type of thing. But you don't necessarily want them to see the money, right? So you don't want them to see this part and see how much the customer actually paid for the deck. So if you just click this hide money button, watch all those money, all the prices now are blanked out. So now you could print it or do a PDF or a screen grab and not have any of the money showing there. The second thing that can be done is you can hide the optional not selected. So what that means is, if you look at this section, so let's look at this section right here for decking. Right? If we look at that decking section, there's one option was selected, and actually this was just a one select anyway, so they could only select one, but they selected the Trex Transcend Lineage option for the decking. But it still shows these other ones just faded out, right? But that could be a little confusing to the guys in the field. We don't want them to see that, especially since they can't see price and amount. So the only way they'd be able to tell which one they selected is by that selection button there. So if you click this button right here, this eyeball, you can do these one at a time, and that hides all the unselected options underneath that, so it's not confusing. This hide selection button, all it does is gives you a quick way to do them all. See, this one, the eye is open, this one, the eye is open, but if I click this button, it closes them all. It closed that one, it closed that one, it closed that one. So now it only shows the options that are selected. So again, if we look under the optional section here, you can see they only selected concrete pad, stairs, fasteners, and skirting. If we click this, it'll take it down to just those four, hide the other ones. So it makes the whole thing a lot simpler. And now if we print it, it'll show us the printout will have no pricing information on it. So you can safely attach these to the drawings or whatnot, just to show what options were selected, what the square footage was, what the quantities are. Just a real quick, easy way to do that, right? And it shows you the railing that was selected and all the optional parts. So that's it, just a quick, easy way to set it up for printing and be able to, put this out in the field and make it a lot easier for the crews to deal with.